SCP-3846 Walden Pond Scum. Object Class Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. Foundation operatives planted in distribution and reception facilities for literature in the state of Massachusetts are to examine all copies of Walden and contain SCP-3846 prior to shelving, preferably through the discrete removal of pages containing SCP-3846. Agents exposed to SCP-3846 in this manner are to keep a dream journal for a period of 6 months, or until dreams caused by SCP-3846 stop occurring for at least 2 weeks. Description: SCP-3846 consists of 3 pages of anomalous text appearing in approximately half of all editions of Henry David Thoreau's Walden. Footnote 1. Published in 1854, Walden is a work of transcendentalist literature recounting Thoreau's experiences during a 26-month-long stay at Walden Pond in Massachusetts. Walden also acts as a median on civilization, nature, and solitude that are sold within the Massachusetts Bay Area, including Boston, Salem, Lexington, Concord, and the gift shop at the Walden Pond Visitor Center. SCP-3846 typically appears as a foreword or afterword, but has also taken the form of a note from the publisher. The content of SCP-3846 is critical of the life and work of Henry David Thoreau, and appears to be written by an individual or individuals that knew of intimate details of their life not present in historical documents. The exact phrasing of SCP-3846 varies, but it is identifiable by the inclusion of the following portion: hypocrite, hack, inspiration, saint, visionary, abolitionist, misanthrope, overrated, simple-minded, and several other phrases have been used to describe Thoreau and his work. The damage he has done to Walden Pond is immeasurable. I aim to correct that. Individuals who read SCP-3846 will have dreams depicting scenes and actions related to Thoreau as viewed from an exterior perspective. These scenes and actions do not necessarily correspond to Thoreau's actual life experience, and seem to be largely allegorical or metaphorical. Excerpts of the dream journal of one onerologist, William Applegate, who voluntarily exposed themselves to SCP-3846, follow. Dream journal excerpts. Thoreau is tending to his bean field by the side of Walden Pond. Footnote 2. Thoreau's bean field was actually some distance north of the pond. This dream portrays it as being by the lakeside. Several beans are blown off their stalks and float into the lake. Footnote 3. Despite its name, Walden Pond is actually a small lake with a shoreline of approximately 2.7 kilometers. These beans germinate upon the water and proceed to cause the pond to shrink. Thoreau is in his mother's house while she does his laundry. A common point of criticism is to show how Thoreau was a hypocrite. Several cameras, think 1940 style, Kodaks with large flashbulbs, are outside his window, taking photographs like an anarchist paparazzi. Thoreau was watching as Concord woods burn. Footnote 4. In 1844, a campfire set by Thoreau and some companions on a fishing trip led to a large forest fire in Concord woods. It is speculated that this incident inspired the writing of Walden. He bears no remorse on his face. A bolt of lightning comes from his finger, and another fire ignites. Footnote 5. Believed to be a reference to a passage in Thoreau's journal regarding the fire where he states, "I have set fire to the forest, but I have done no wrong therein, and now it is as if the lightning had done it." Walden Pond shrinks again. Walden Pond is enclosed by Concord on all sides. Thoreau writes, "The city shrinks, as does the pond, but the city is still there, just out of sight. The pond is hardly even a pond now, more a puddle." Thoreau is writing his passage on solitude within his cabin. Even as he does so, someone cooks dinner for him. Men and women swim in the pond outside, paradoxically. They seem to drown in the pool they can barely dip their toes into. People read Walden. The pond shrinks to the size of a molecule. People come to see it, expecting untamed wilderness, and find a train passing through, ants swimming in the molecule. They are disappointed. Repeat ad nauseum, exit through the gift shop. Books are bought, books gather dust. There is chewing gum stuck to Thoreau's palm. Darkness, then a voice. He fancied me an ocean. I was a lake called a pond, and now I'm scarcely a drop in the eyes of humanity. Despite being known to the Foundation for over 50 years, there have been fewer than 60 reported instances of SCP-3846. Foundation scholars believe that this is due to the fact that despite the fact that several thousand copies of Walden are sold in the Massachusetts Bay Area each year, less than 1% of them are ever read. Thank you for listening to SCP-3846. If you enjoyed this SCP, please like and subscribe, and follow the link in the description of the SCP Wiki and vote it up to support it and the SCP Wiki as a whole. Happy 4th.